the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to...
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Randall. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
First and goal here for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fire to the right side. Complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Looking to chuck it again. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Boy, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we got a new game.
And they'll set up now. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Running through the tackle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking downfield. It's Carr. It's a quick grab. Big-time conversion and keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They keep him off balance with a run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. A lot of times, college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. But there were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this RPO didn't work out. The quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Randall. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Tigers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights through the tackle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. In the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Delayed handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Pulls it in. It's Haynes. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He makes the grab. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Clemson, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, set.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. They stop at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Play action here on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense when you're with it. Now,
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? On the ground, it's Haynes. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Carr. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, set.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The incompletion will line up here for a 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Klubnik. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks an open space. Jukes to get past a man. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's second down and goal now for this offense.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Tough position here. Second and long from their 11. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Get set.
To throw, it's Carr. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the...
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out his scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Far over the middle. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. QB keeps it himself.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that and hope.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to throw. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Open.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? And now they'll run it on the draw. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that catch is hauled in. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Catch made over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 7.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Minimal gain right down short of the marker. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They'll try to run for the first down. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Dropping back, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's third down and goal. Here comes a handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Offense getting set, second down play here. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line, no gain. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout where they check him out. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3.
Let's go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. And
he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
QB decides to keep it here. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Caught quickly. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Tigers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Sticking with the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll give it to the back. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to the left side. That's caught. It's Williams. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds his man. It's Pauling. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught on the outside. It's Fields. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play for this offense. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Klubnik. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner will be brought down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Testing the right side here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Let's make some noise. Each sport now.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Klubnik. And it's caught across the middle. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The sure hands. It's Fields. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw to the left. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Price. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Trying to find room. It's Davidson.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Throws it to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down out at the 46. 2nd down play coming up.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. He'll hand it off. And the game will pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 22.
All right, Chris, let's face it, most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. They weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
That return backfires on them. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Design quarterback run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Quick throw caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Carr. The receiver grabs it.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's caught. It's Fields. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pulls it in. It's Turner. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second down. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Over the middle, it's Moore. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Smith. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Clemson now operating in the red zone. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum at this scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Running back with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And out comes the offense set to take over here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The sure hands. It's Smith. Nowhere to run. They corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Send the back in motion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. They'll try the right here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
On the ready.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run.
Down 55.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yeah, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. It's Carr. Grab by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up on the defense.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Hold on a second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The Tigers will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Catch made on the right side. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return. inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick throw to the left. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
That's reeled in. It's Turner. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Tackle made quickly at the 11. The offense in the red zone now. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Play action here on first down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 35.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. to his left and makes the completion. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. QB keeper all the way. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. On third down, he drops to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Pauling. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Looking to throw. It's Carr. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier.
Encroachment defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Drop it back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's reeled in. It's Turner. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. On the move. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it 4th down in their territory and got stopped. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems...
End zone ahead. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Important 3rd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down out at the 46.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. And the returner is brought down. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Carr. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Powering through. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action looking to throw. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Snags the quick throw. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Set up for the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Young. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Grinding away with a running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Getting set, here's 2nd down. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The shotgun running play call. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.